Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 93 of Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Alright, let's continue with chapter 5. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
Hey!
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still...
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard!
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well... apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But crap. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some effing backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course!
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen!
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey!
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. I don't know that saying. So if anyone knows what the actual saying is, unless I end up saying it soon, please let me know. Oh gosh, what happened to Monomi here? You know what, give me one sec. Okay.
So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry!
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
You saw me.
Like you saw me. Or Usami.
Yes, that's right. The Monobeast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, well, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat.
Yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Wipe.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Monobeast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island.
I see.
What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
I don't know what that is.
Don't tell me. This again? You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island?
Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So...
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious side!
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey!
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Why, you Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass. I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Thank you.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
Yeah, you're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering.
I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi. I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me?
You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know? You're right.
leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. Yay, Chucky. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. Couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Ouch. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Alright, Chapter 5. Smile at Hope in the Name of Despair. Danganronpa. You are not ready for Chapter 5. Alright, here we go. With the Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Whoa.
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
It certainly does. Alright, and here we are, straight onto the final island. So yeah, they don't muck around, they just put you straight here. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to walk left. And we're going to go to a place called Sea King Industries. Like Sea King, the Pokemon. Now the other thing that I have to pay attention to, excuse me, is my level. Because there is one more chapter after this, but it's much easier to level in this chapter. Okay, just cut out a bit of coughing, sorry. It's much easier to level in this chapter than it is to level in the next chapter. So I'm probably going to be concentrating on that, as well as my pet. I want to get Pigimi maxed out and finish it off, and then I will do the last pet, and then after that I will probably try and make a whole bunch of Shitimi pets, because that'll probably be the easiest one, to try and get my level closer and closer to 99 as much as possible. So yeah, that's my plan. Let's start with Sea King Industries. What in the hell is this? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Alright, first of all, there's a Monokuma plush right here. Okay, got a decent amount of experience with that.
Huh? Are you serious?
Looks like he's got a remote control attached to his arm. Alright, cool. And I don't think there's actually many things to examine. There's just this machine here. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey! Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaro was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Okay, and let's look over here. This looks a little familiar. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobeasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those Monobeasts were created here? The Monobeasts were created here.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this?
Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, now we can get out. Oh, there must be something else I missed. Oh, I think I have to talk to Kazuichi. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Huh? Why? Well, why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. Well, what are you talking about?
Hey,
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Pfft. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps.
Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway?
Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer.
End of the world?
I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas. Because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away.
Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story?
Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
of course not!
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it.
Death Note reference for the anime Death Note. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen.
Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it?
What's clear?
This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us.
That's the reason?
That's right!
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us.
But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards.
It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright, we can finally get out of here. That noise is irritating. And I can't do anything about it. Alright, cool. We're gonna get to 69. Nice. Alright, let's keep going to the left. Like in my guide I said, grab the Monokuma plush and examine the two machines, then talk to Kazuichi for a while. And legitimately that was a while. Alright, and... oh, perfect timing. 69, right in the Jabberwock army. Let us... oh, military base. Yep, let's go into here. Can probably get through this one today as well. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. This gigantic helicopter, we've seen this before. Let's click on that. This helicopter. Is it the helicopter? Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terror? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Alright, actually before we continue, on the left here is our second Monokuma plush. Let's grab that.
I knew you could do it.
I knew it could do it. Are you serious?
Alright, what else are we doing? Okay, let's examine more stuff. Let's examine the tank. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Okay, that's it for that one. And now there's this truck here. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms! And there's a ton of them! There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? And this truck here as well. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Okay, and who are we? Okay, it says Akane and then Sonya, so I'm gonna do that order. Not that I think it matters, but yeah. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with its fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? That's the second time she's offered to Hajime. Second? Maybe even the third. There was one at the infirmary, and then there was one during a class trial, I think. So maybe that's the third time. Alright, Sonya. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Of course, in modern warfare... Wait, oh, sorry, a course. A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this. Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but okay. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be useful as a clue? Could be a useful clue. Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? And we'll find out what that plan is next time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 93 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.